one video on the Honest Bunch
topic
powered by Nedu. But in order to understand why I brought my wife
for a man
to be part of this discussion, because I wanted her to be the devil's advocate. I want to speak for men.
Talk for a man.
Raw, no hold back.
And
I want her to also speak for women, no hold back. In fact, if this broadcast will break our marriage, make it break, we'll go fight here. I want more to fight. And I'm begging you,
very interesting.
I'm begging you not to, I don't want pretending.
Educate you more.
Say your mind as raw as you want it to be, as honest as.
And God bless.
That is why this channel is called Water Abi. So don't pretend. Now I'm going to play the video so that I'll play it twice so that you understand.
Neither my 6 daughters submissive, total bullshit. I'd rather be a single woman any day proudly, so I knock my chest. Marriage is not visa to heaven. Why do is your wife a lap dog? If you want an Alsatian dog or a lap dog, the poodle that you say, sit down. I try as much as possible to put in 110% into my marriage. I went to a Thai restaurant for 3 months to learn how to cook Thai cuisine. I went to an Indian restaurant for 3 months to learn how to cook. And the damn man still goes out to cheat.
Let me play it again because there are some 3 key essential.
I can never be submissive to a man. Neither my sister.
Hold on. Let me.
I can never be submissive to a man.
Sorry.
I can never be submissive to a man. Neither my 6 daughters. Submissive, total bullshit. I'd rather be a single woman any day proudly, so I knock my chest. Marriage is not visa to heaven. Why is your wife a lap dog? If you want an Alsatian dog or a lap dog, the poodle that you say, sit down. I try as much as possible to put in 110% into my marriage. I went to a Thai restaurant for 3 months to learn how to cook Thai cuisine. I went to an Indian restaurant for 3 months to learn how to cook. And the damn man still goes out to cheat.
Okay. Now, the reason why I felt this video, this program, this very particular program is very important is because first and foremost, let us take the scenario. Let us get a proper picture of the scenario. Please, if you are speaking, make sure that you are loud. This, first and foremost, is an elderly woman. And she claims to have 6 daughters. So, whatever her ideologies are about the home and marriage, she's going to transfer to those same 6 daughters. So we're going to have 6, because she said it in that video that she will not allow her daughters to be submissive to men. So there are 3 areas I want to talk about. The idea of a woman being submissive to a man, which she said, and then the fact that women are not lap dogs. A lap dog means a pet, which you can actually say, fetch me a bone or fetch me that stick. If you throw a stick, it will run down to pick the stick and return it back to you. In other words, a pet lap dog is more or less just there at your beckoning. Then she said she went to learn how to cook a certain recipe. Yet, the damn man, in her own words, still goes out to cheat. Quite frankly, I hope the daughters of this woman have access to this very particular video, because this idea of feminism is corrupting the marriage institution. So, I was going to do this video myself, but I said no. In order to make this thing interesting, I'm going to say a whole lot of things. And my wife will be the devil's advocate, will be a total, as far as I'm concerned, in this very video, she's for the women, I am for the men. I'm going to speak for the men, she should speak for the woman. But first, you heard what the woman said. What is your take on this, on her comment?
I think she's coming from somewhere.
Okay.
I think she was initially submissive. Don't you think so?
I don't think.
I think
She
she
said
was-
it there. She said, I can never be submissive to a man. And she will also instruct her daughters not to be submissive to a man. Okay, let's assume, I don't think she was submissive before, then she stopped being submissive.
I believe she was submissive.
Okay, go ahead.
And she did all these things for the man. She even said she went to learn how to cook in a particular restaurant. She came back. She did all those things for the man. Yet the man went out to cheat. So why would a woman be submissive? You do everything for a man. At the end of the day, the man still goes out to cheat.
Okay.
It doesn't work it.
Okay, I want to talk about the 3 essential areas that she pointed out. First, let us first define what a home is. And most marriage institutions don't understand what a house, they see, there's a reason why they call you a housewife. House, we know what a house is. Wife means to take care. That's what a wife is. To wife something is like to take care of something. When you say midwife, it's like to ensure that the pregnancy or the childbirth goes out normally. That's what it's called, midwife. People that assist to ensure that delivery takes place well. You get me? So a housewife is one that ensures that to wife a home, to make sure the home is in order. Now a husband means bound, a husband. That means a man who protects his boundary. Now, one thing most women don't know, that every male gender is territorial. We try to protect our territory. The lion, the lizard, they protect our territory. We protect our territory, and the only territory we have is our home. You get me? So that is my jurisdiction, to protect that home, to ensure that no danger comes to that home. Your duty as a wife is to ensure that when my children have headache, you'll be the first to know. When my children need anything, school fees, whatever, you'll be the first to know. Your duty is to pack problems to me. Mine is to solve, if I'm able to solve them. Yours is to, after all my struggles, ensure, yours is to see if I am actually I'm measuring up to taking care of the home. You get me? Now, this woman, after doing all that, the least now, submissiveness in her context is not being a slave. What a man desires from a woman is respect. I think she's confusing respect with submissiveness. You get me? I cannot be a provider. If this house is on fire, who activates?
You do anyways.
If there are burglars, if there are thieves that want to raid this house, who will activate?
You will.
How many times our tire don't leak for motor? You activate?
I did.
Well,
The truth is that.
so wait. When tire wait, no. Let us work with what we have heard. So you get me? When our tire leak, you activate. Your owner just come and say, the last time tire leak, you come say, only your tire don't leak. Oh.
But I don't drive.
Wait now, no, it's not issue of you driving.
Okay.
Even if you drive, if you carry jack, lift the car. If you carry wheel spanner, lose the tire. So what I'm saying,
physical strength.
no, precisely. No, you're right. Precisely. Now, my role as a husband is to take care where the need for physical strength. There's a reason why God gave me physical strength, and that is because God needs me to protect. That I can't be protecting that when thief come, I will run.
You're talking as Magnus Oraka.
No. I'm talking as
so many lazy men out there.
No. Please, I'm speaking as a man. You speak as a woman. No, don't talk about others. You speak as a woman. You don't speak as a. Me, I'm a man. You understand me? You get me? So I don't want to.
For the woman to come out and talk about her husband.
No. Leave the woman now. The woman just brought us 3 essential topics. We're talking about submissiveness. What have you once talked to the submit to me? Are you a submissive woman?
I think I am.
Really?
Yeah.
How? How are you submissive? They capture her. Are you a submissive woman to me?
I'm a very, very submissive.
Why are you submissive?
When you call me to sit down, don't I sit?
Huh?
I'm a submissive woman, you know that. You know it.
Okay.
She said something about being a
Wait,
lapdog.
you leave. Let's take it one step at a time. You being submissive, have you ever felt like a slave in this house?
I've never, no, really. Let me be open and honest.
That's why you are here now. Don't sugarcoat anything.
We've had our own.
Our own, yeah. That one day.
There are certain things we can't talk.
If you want to talk, I don't mind.
Certain things we can't do here. But I know I've been a submissive woman. I've held strong to you, even when things were very, very rough. I was there with you. Even when we go to the streets, at the time it was very rough.
No, you're getting it wrong. I said, being submissive. Have you ever felt being a slave by being submissive?
No, I haven't felt that way.
Now, this woman, her idea of submissiveness is like a reduction to her status. That was how she projected that submissive. True or false?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that as a man, you get me? We have our roles. And those roles don't conflict. If I choose to enter the kitchen and cook.
Sorry, let me cut you. You didn't hear her complete story.
I said, let's work with what we've heard. She told you, she said she learned how to cook for a man, thinking that giving a man his delicacy is enough to. I wanted us to leave that thing now. Let us work with what we have heard. You say you're submissive, now you don't dey rude to me. Now, see, let us work with what we have heard. She said, by cooking and learning how to cook certain delicacy for the man still went out to cheat. So I wanted us to leave the cheating part as the last part of the video, but you are rushing us because the first part is the submissiveness, the daughters. You understand me? I wanted them to understand that, look, a man and a woman, we are not equal. In a home, we are not equal. In this house, I am the king. You are the queen. The type of respect I will get is different from the type of respect you will have. Do you understand me? So we are not equal. We are not.
I don't get that path.
We are not equal.
Kind of
we are not.
We're not equal. Nobody is arguing that.
We are not equal.
Path.
Not even on the basis of African culture. We are not equal at all. You understand me?
No,
that does not mean that. See, in those, you see, modernization has brought in a lot of concept of this feminism, trying to think you are not equal. Some people are even demanding equal pay. You get me?
Said equal respect does not mean we are equal.
No, the type of respect I will give you is not the type of respect you are giving me. You are giving me respect because I measure up to a man. I'm giving you respect because you measure up to a woman. Now, what you expect from me, from a man, I can't expect the same thing from you. I can't expect you to pay the bills. You get me? I can't expect you to chase armed robbers if they enter this house. Or to start looking for water. You will try to do your best, but the real people that you want to solve the situation when there is calamity is the men. So I have a role. You have a role.
Yeah, that's true.
You get me? So your role and my role are very different. And there's no basis to compare those roles. Abi? There's no basis to compare those roles.
To do with respect.
Yeah. So, but in terms of equality,
okay.
You get me? This is not even about, you see, why we have a lot of divorces in civilized country is this modernization. A lot of women, I can't live with you in a house and we are equal. Why now? So that if I bring law, you go counter them because we are not equal.
We're not equal, the head of the house.
So your contribution in this house should be advisory. And your advice, if it meets my intelligent appraisal, we adopt it.
I disagree.
You disagree or you talk. So your advice should be final.
No, it can't be final.
And so I say when your advice should meet. Okay. Go ahead, talk. Can't be final.
I disagree with that. You know, we've been in this house together. At certain times, you of course you boss everybody around. That's the kind of person I am.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
He bosses me around, pushes me around. Yet I still, you know, at the end of the day, a woman has her place and a man has his place. You know, as the woman, you know, of course, I advise you most times, and most times you don't even take the advice. You pretend as if you take it. It will go in here and it goes out from here. That's the truth. But it's not too fair for us as women. You always want to boss us around, do this, do that. Yeah. I know Sabi talk too much.
But
talk master with this.
Let me tell you that is why as a man, if you want to get married, make
look at this from women's side. Don't want to take care of men. Don't want to succumb to men. What if you don't want to succumb to men? You can go your way. It's better. Any man when he agree for one woman to do anyhow for her, that man go surprise himself. We're not here to take nonsense. All men are superior. They are meant to be the head of the family, not the women. If men and whether if you don't like it that way, go and sleep. Enough is enough for the wise. Take a bucket and sleep. Even I know about 1 million women want to divorce men because of all this that's happening. You don't want to be a lap of man. A lap something of man. That is bullshit. Enough is enough. Enough is enough for you people. Thank you and God bless.